Welcome. Welcome to another segment, a little sharing. What are we sharing? We are sharing love. We are sharing kindness. We are sharing compassion and forgiveness. Tracy is a medium in which collective consciousness is flowing through. Tracy has moved aside, lack of better words, to allow source energy to communicate. All good things from the heavens above in Tracy's world. And we do start every video by introducing us, if you will, because for so many, it feels so impossible. What is she doing? Who is speaking? Who's we? What is she doing? The gifts of mediumship. Receiving all good things from the heavens above in Tracy's world. Receiving angels. Receiving past loved ones. Eternal light beings. Tracy still will say, how do you move my hands? How do I know what to say? And she does understand that to some it would seem impossible. It would seem made up. It would seem so outrageous. And yet, to others, they know of the miracle. They know of the divine miracle. So let us talk about mediumship, but let us talk about intuition. For every soul has come to Mother Earth equipped with, we want to say, held within one's eternal light of grace is the sense of intuition. All souls have come to Mother Earth connected to divine, connected to the oneness, to the wholeness, to the vastness. We ask all the time, where were you before arriving to Mother Earth? So each soul has come to walk upon Mother Earth, holding the gifts of knowing, holding the gifts of intuition, holding the gifts of, we want to say, psychic abilities. Absolutely. How many times did you just know to do something? You had that gentle nudge. You just knew to turn left instead of turning right. And how many times was your inner essence speaking to you and you dismissed it? And then later on look back and say, oh, I should have listened to my gut. I should have listened to it. I felt it. I should have listened. I didn't listen. And now it wasn't the path I was to be on. So when we speak about mediumship, yes, it is true that what Tracy is sharing is very heightened mediumship, heightened intuition, heightened abilities, if you will. But every soul is always receiving divine light, always receiving divine messages, if you will. And so many, and Tracy has, ones will say to her, when they have a past loved one, I wish I could feel them. I wish I knew they were with me. I wish I knew. I just don't feel them around me. I just wish I could. And for so many, it is understood that ones don't even believe in any of it. That ones don't think after one's depart, Mother Earth can come back and communicate. There are some in their belief system that once ones are past, they're in a different realm and cannot communicate. And here it is. When ones transition to eternal light, it is all about communication. It is true. In your intuition, we're going to place this together now. In your intuition, your own divine eternal light held within you holds the grace of the oneness of the heavens, if you will. Lack of better words. Don't get fussy on the words. In that space, There is grand communication with the heavens, with divine, with eternal light beings, collective consciousness. Many are flowing through Tracy to speak. We want to share with you that if you are wanting to bring forth your divine intuition at a higher level, or you are wanting to bring forth past loved ones, to know they are with you, to know they are just right beside you, we would encourage you to sit in a very still moment. To sit in a very still moment. And ones will say, well, I have sat in a still moment. I'm telling you, I don't feel anything. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. I just want to know my loved one is okay. I want to know they are happy. I want to know they are content and at peace. When you place forth the vibration of the desire to want to know, to bring forth, the receiving is yours. The receiving is yours. When you sit quietly, allowing deep inhales, place your loved one right into your heart. So, how can you do that? Imagine they are standing before you. And then you're just going to scoop them up, if you want to compress them a little, and just place them in your heart. We know it sounds funny, but you just want to bring your awareness from your mind to your heart. So you're really bringing your awareness to the desire to communicate with a past loved one. The awareness that you are wanting to communicate, you are wanting to know, you are wanting a sign. So place your loved one in your heart. And an easy way to do that, if you will, is to imagine shrinking them down into a size of your heart and placing them in. When you sit in stillness, holding them in your heart, continue to take a few deep breaths. Now, this isn't a 1, 2, 3, this is how you do it, textbook format. No. But what you are wanting to do is to bring the awareness to your heart space, away from your mind. And the best way to do that is to just focus on your breath, because it does bring you to a very peaceful moment. Your imagination starts to jump in, yes? Your thoughts start to jump in. Memories will start to jump in. This is why you're taking it from there to your heart. It is in your heart that your answers are found. It is in your heart that the whisper of guidance is yours. And it is a whisper. That is why there is space to be quiet in stillness and silence, in the gentleness of breath. And just ask quietly and gently, please, let me know that you are with me. Please let me know that you are with me. Now, a few more deep breaths. You may receive guidance in that moment, but you may also receive it later on in the day, or even the next day. And we know some will say, well, this is BS. This is all BS. I just want to know they're okay. I want to know they're at peace. I want to know. I just want to know they haven't left me. Communication from the heavens is gentle. It is in the breeze. It is in the stars and the moon and the sun. It is in the caress of your cheek, and then you wonder where it came from. Touch of your hair, and you wonder where that came from, that sensation came from. It could be that someone has left a penny or a dime nowadays, as Tracy says. It could be something that is so tangible. And yet even the tangible is often overlooked. Can't be. They couldn't have moved that object, or they couldn't have. Miracles happen. That is why we are sharing that mediumship is a miracle. Tracy is a voice for the heavens. Past loved ones speaking through. Past loved ones have a voice. Past loved ones wish to communicate with you. Angels. Angels speaking through. And angels hold you and speak with you every moment of the day. You are held in the oneness, in the wholeness, in the vastness, every moment in the day. You are not forgotten or left behind any moment of the day. We're not kidding. When you turn on the radio and your favorite song is playing, or their favorite song is playing, or a song that you used to dance to is playing, that is your communication. And so many will say, well, no, it's coincidence. I just turned on the radio and our song was playing. Pick up a book and the words remind you or show you the way. There are so many ways that eternal light communicates with you. And so often it is just in your intuition. So often it is felt here. A loved one that says, turn left, not right. Where does this come from? Think about that. Ponder that. Where would your intuition come from? And what is it? Is it possible your intuition is a divine stream from past loved ones, ancestors, angels, divine? Naturally. So when your intuition says, oh, perhaps that's not a good idea, is it possible to you that it is your loved one guiding you gently, holding your hand as you move along life? Find the gentle moments in life. A quiet walk, a walk with oneself, and ask for them to walk with you in every step, because they are. But bring awareness before you start walking. Please hold my hand. I want to walk with you. Hold my hand. Let's go for a walk. And you will be amazed that as you move along with each step, you are greatly aware that your past loved one is with you. No denying it. Before you fall asleep in your gentle moment, please hold my hand. Allow me to have beautiful dreams. It is in the gentle moments where loved ones are heard and felt. Really, 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 really good. Really good. We have a timer because Tracy has no concept of time when she is receiving. And we will continue our dialogue another time regarding past loved ones and mediumship, receiving, intuition. But in a nutshell, This dialogue, this conversation, was to remind you that you are a miracle creating miracles. That your past loved ones are miracles creating miracles. Your intuition is a miracle creating miracles. Every step upon Mother Earth is your miracle. Hold the knowing of your miracles and your grace, and hold the knowing that allowing a space to bring forth the quietness of a past loved one is yours. Is yours. For you are never, ever alone. There is great love for you. Thank you. Thank you so much.